Hi and welcome. Um, this will be your beginner's guide to the Sandbox of Jurassic World Evolutions 2. So let's go. We will do Isla Nublar 1993. Here you got the start menu. This will be alright. You can go to custom right here. You can change all the things. You can remove weather. You can change terrain, change color grading, egg failures, disease. All dinosaurs. Don't starve. Don't dehydrate. Lifespan, unlimited, dinosaur escapes, normal escapes, low escapes, no escapes. Comfort, remove, none, herbivores, no, off, blah, blah, blah. And then you can go unlimited power, really good one, so you don't have to worry about electricity, infinite fuel, invisible vehicles, sabotage, blah, blah, blah. You can remove cash unlimited, appeal, blah blah blah. Contracts off, narrative, scientists off. You want those off. God damn it. Off. And you do task time to 10%. So you get the quickest possible way in which things are constructed. So we're loading up the map. Right off the bat. Really good one. Down here, you got the speed controller. You can pause the game, you can play it, you can speed it up like that. You can here you check on your guests what they think. And here's usually your money counter, but it's unlimited right now. So you got this world, beautiful. Isla Nublar. This is the site of the original Jurassic Park. This is where the original arrival point is. So we're gonna start here. So you got the left menu here. Hugely important is if you play Challenger and stuff like that, you're gonna need to use the control room, the map, and the management views in order to control the situation. In the management views, which is the most useful tool of them all, you can check like that you got shelter coverage, toilet coverage, transport coverage, that you got guest distribution correctly, amenity coverage, overcrowding, what things profits, stuff like that. Really good. So remember that tool either way. But we are playing. We are not playing a challenge or anything. We're just gonna make a park, and you can do that. You can actually start making a park right now. But what you need, even if you don't open the park to guests, is an arrival point. So we're gonna place that one right here. All right. Why you need that one? This is because everything needs to be connected to the main road, and the main road comes from the arrival point, right? So in order for anything to work, it has to be connected to that. So you got here operations. You go click on the arrival point, build it. You got some other operations here that you could build just to have buildings when you make a sandbox map. I usually do that. I usually go with a visitor center here. It's really nice. Usually have an expedition center and stuff like that, playing like tourists. It's not gonna do anything because they actually have purposes since they are operations. What you're gonna need if you have actual dinosaurs. There's a response facility and maybe a paleomedical facility, depending on what kind of diseases and stuff you let on through the rules that I just showed you how to customize. During this entire game session, you can go into the menu and change all the customizations we did in the beginning of the map. Well, in the beginning of the game, so you don't have to worry about it. You can just go in and change it whenever, so you can just change it so that money is relevant or whatever you want. But now that we have a arrival point, and we're gonna create the main road, so you go to the menu on the left, then you got operations, enclosures, attractions, guests. This is guest comfort. I got environment, paths, power, decorations, transport. You gotta take paths, do whatever you want, but I usually use the main thoroughfare, it's called, and I usually do like this. Now I got some roads to build on. Everything got to be connected to this. And now we had that. Basically, now we are free to do whatever we want. So we want to make an enclosure, right? So we're gonna make a Tyrannosaur enclosure. We're gonna make it here. So what we do is, well, I'm gonna do it. Is we go to terrain, environment there, and you get to remove. See, you can remove all the foliage here. Cool. Clean up. Yes, very nice. In this foliage, you can, when you are in environment, you can remove, you can add wood or forest. There we go. You can go down here and you can add or remove water. You can choose a radius on it, how big you want it or how small you want it. You're gonna add a click of water. There we go. And you can place out feeders for the enclosures. You can paint rock. You can paint it back. Doesn't matter. You can paint dirt. You can paint it sand. You can paint it back. Environment is fun. You got rocks. Different sizes. Do what you want with those. And you got environmental changes, right? So raised terrain, low terrain, flattened terrain, or smooth. So let's make a small volcano. So it's not going to be in the T-Rex compound, but we're going to make a volcano here. Alright, there we go. We're going to have to correct this one. So we want to raise the slope to get as sharp as an edge as possible. Intensity high, but we're going to make a low radius. So we got this. And then we can cut off this bit. Way more easy. And we can clean off the area as we flatten the terrain. You can smooth it off so you get more smooth edges. Cool. And we're gonna remove the trees. I'm just showing you how you can utilize the tools for really cool environmental effects. And as you see, since we have this road and the arrival point, we already started the park, you know. Nothing else matters really. So, well, you go to the terrain here. Go to flatten. You go radius, and you look. We're gonna make a little plateau, basically. We're gonna make it more slopey, so we take all the edges. Alright, so it's coming off really nice. There we go. Got a flat surface now. We're gonna try to make sure that it looks kind of good. Yeah, alright. So it looks like a tree stump right now. And then we can do like this. Go lower it. There you go. Now you got a hole. And when you have a hole, you can click on there and can make the entire surrounding into that surface, right? So you can level it out. Kind of cool, right? Now you got yourself a little volcano. And you don't want it green, so you gotta go to the brush here. You gotta take rock. You're gonna make the radius a little bigger, and you're gonna paint that motherfucker like this. Look at it. How cute. And now we got a volcano. Cool. Have we started the park? No, not really. Alright. Let's start the park. Gonna make a fence. We're gonna take a level 5 fence. We're gonna make the park. So if you want to make nice ones and not angled like this, press shift. Then you get bendy ones. There we go. That goes the same for roads, by the way. You can there we go. So now we got a fence. It started building up. I'm gonna speed it up a little bit because it's the... So now in order to make dinosaurs, you need a hatchery. You got 3 different hatcheries. I prefer if you use this one. You can use it like this. You can just place it wherever you want, or you can attach it to a to an enclosure. If you attach it, you can just release it. Otherwise, you have to use the release via airlift to get it into enclosure. Whatever you want to do, but we're gonna attach this one. So because I'm gonna show you how you do with buildings, right? So you place that one there. That one you find in enclosures, hatchery. You can go to attractions, and you can choose a viewing gallery. So we're gonna do that. All right, we want them to look at the dinosaurs, right? There we go. Really good. Maybe you want some other guests to look at it. Yeah, you can make a tower that stands further away to home in. There we go. Now you go to paths here. Choose whatever path you want, and you attach it to the main road. In that way, they're gonna be functional. And you have to do this is mandatory to do. So everything has to be connected to that in some way. Right, so we got a nice little park here. I'm gonna go in to the hatchery. Look at the T-Rex. The T-Rex is down there. Go to the cloud up here. You want to do that. And you see that the dinosaur needs forest, open space, a little bit of sand, and some water. Okay. So we got the water. We got some forest. We're gonna add some more forest. So we go to environment. Bunk. Forest. And you can see here, it provides forest. It provides ground leaf. It provides ground fiber. Depending on the dinosaur and what their needs are, you're gonna have to look at what that does. All right, we add some forest to him. There we go. Really nice. He wanted some sand as well, I think. So we're gonna go to environment, to the paintbrush, to the sand, and do him some sand. Very nice. There we go. Synthesize the dinosaur. We're gonna go. You can modify the genome. I'm just gonna do a 1993 color. Begin task. So now there's an egg in making. So it's gonna be ready soon. Select eggs. Pick that one egg. Most dinosaurs get more eggs, but you know, some special dinosaurs only one. And now we release them. And they're gonna get released from there. All right.
Hi, I'm Claire Deering. I know it must be overwhelming to meet all these new people, but you're about to embark on a life.
All right. Remember that you can always pause the game, so you can always take your time doing things or planning out stuff. Right, so now we got the T-Rex in here. We got a functioning park right here. We got some viewers. We got a hatchery. We got a T-Rex. Right. So what you want to do, you want to add live prey. If you remember when we went into the T-Rex here, you went to the cloud art, you see prey, right? So you want live prey. And you want go to enclosure, and you want one of these ranger posts, right? So you want it to cover as much as possible. Done. Then you go to enclosures and you make a gate. This gate is for rangers to enter. So now you've done that, you go to operations and we go to a response facility. Let's build it by the volcano that we created. The nice. Yeah, okay, right. So this one is glitching out a little bit. Right, let's place it here. Let's make a path to it, to the main path, as I said. Need to do that. You can replace paths like that.
Changing adventure. Certainly was for me.
Let's go to operations as
Trust
well
me,
and build
you'll
a
understand.
paleomedical. That won't be necessary depending on.
There
It will
isn't
only
a
be
more
necessary
iconic
depending on the
dinosaur
rules
than
you
the
play by.
T-Rex.
But if you play with
Even people who
diseases
don't know
and
the
stuff like
difference
that, you need
between
one.
herbivore and carnivore know all about the Tyrannosaurus Rex. And when you see her up close, feel her gaze, you understand why the T-Rex was the ruler of the Cretaceous period.
All right. So now you got some actual units. You can take, like, you go to the chopper, assign it. So now the chopper will sedate the T-Rex automatically every time it attacks someone. You assign a ranger, so they would go in and make status checks. See, they go immediately. And you assign the ambulance there too, so they will automatically go and check his health, his or her health. Right. And now we got a park. If you want to, you can actually open it right now. Open. We got a T-Rex. We got to get some guests. And that's basically it. All the other things that you're going to do are either for, building purposes or whatever. You can go into attractions. You can find stuff for, like, you can find innovation centers. They're gonna draw in guests. The guest attraction is gonna draw in guests. You got a rides like the Jurassic ride, the park tour with the cars, or the gyro balls from Jurassic World. You gotta go down to guests to build things for guests, like shelters that's used in storms, or when dinosaurs get loose, you have to open them up. I'm gonna show you how you do that real quick. Let's build a shelter. There we go. And we go guest. So you got amenities. So these are stores. So you got food. You got. You choose that here. Drink. Nice. And you get a gift shop. Nice. Very nice. Everything is very nice. You build those. These are gonna make sure that you make money if you play with money. But when you build a park and you build it to have guests in it, you kind of want amenities to make sure that people go to it. You can choose whatever you want them to be. Let's make burgers and fries. Right. So what you can do with these, in order to make your park yours, you can go click on it. First of all, you can name it. So we're gonna name this Twitter is a cesspool. Right. Right, good restaurant. You have the various menus on various buildings. You can name every building in the game, basically. So I think we can name the arrival point to like whatever we want. Oh yeah, we can. Butthole. There we go. See, the guests are coming in here. La la. You're gonna see the T-Rex. Also gonna eat. So we go here. This is an ugly looking building, right? Yeah. So you go here. You click on it. And then you go to there, to the house. So now you can choose something. You can choose a building style. Jurassic World. Jurassic Park. Alright, we go with Jurassic Park. Roof style, wood. Entrance style, large Jurassic World. No, we're gonna go with large Jurassic Park. You got that one, that entrance. We can change where the entrance is gonna be. I think we're gonna go with left. Roof decorations. I actually think that we want to have. There we go. Seating. Ground decorations. I don't want the skull. I think I want the plants. I think I'm gonna go with that. Signage. It's burger, right? So burgers. There we go. And here you can change the colors. Oh, the building. So let's make it baby blue. There we go. Nice. And there you go. And I think you're basically done here. And if you want to make money of your business, you go in here, you click on it, and then configure, and then you add modules to it. Like you can add an aquarium, you can add bench seating, fossil display. You know, you're gonna see if they're gonna make you more money. And you can do this on all amenities, basically. Right. So let's say that the dinosaur get loose. Let's say that the dinosaur gets loose. So we're gonna make a Spinosaurus. I'm just gonna do this for the fuck of it. We have a shelter here, right? So the guests are coming out. You're gonna go to the amenities. They're gonna watch the dinosaurs. And we're gonna make. Yeah, right. He's intolerant and aggressive. Very bad boy. If you want to look at the park from a person's view, you can just go down here, first person view. You can go like this. See? Now you can walk in the park. And you can actually go into the T-Rex den, because it's the gates do answer to you. Yeah, it's speeded right now. It's like the T-Rex is on amphetamines. Right. So we quit that. If you want to take photos of your park when you think you're cool, go go to the menu and go to capture mode. Then you will be getting a camera mode. You can add stickers to it. Right. So let's escape that one. And alright, so the Spinosaurus is done. Now I can show you how to release via airlift. Alright, so you click here, release via airlift. So if you got a hatchery and you want the dinosaur in another enclosure, just release via airlift. And you put it out. This is not an enclosure, but you're gonna love this. Put it out here, maybe. And I'm gonna do a thing that's really mean. But we're gonna do here. Whatever. Environment stones. I'm not doing anything, you're doing anything. So this is gonna be fun. I actually think that we're gonna take take a car. You can do that. Look, if you want. So now we got the park set up. You can basically just take a car. No, don't add a task. Just direct control that motherfucker. Look at this shit.
Even I have to admit that this next dinosaur is impressive. The Spinosaurus is perhaps the largest of carnivores.
This is gonna be great.
I'll never get close enough to one to see for myself, but that's why I have you.
Alright, so we got a dino threat in the park. Holy shit, fuck. Yeah, we got a Spinosaurus losing, but it's gonna take some time before it reacts. Yeah, now people are reacting to it. Maybe it's too big to actually do anything. No, you're not gonna run away. Alright, so in case you get into this kind of situation where you got a Spinosaurus and an evil maniac that's building a wall around you. Oh, come on, go get someone. Oh, you suck. Alright, let's make some other dinosaur. Fuck that guy. That sucked. Alright. I want to prove a point. Right, so we can do it like this. So you got a dinosaur loose. He's freaking out. You can do open all the shelters and people are gonna run into the bunkers, right? They're like, oh no, it's a dinosaur, let's run in. Well, or just scatter, whatever. Whenever a dinosaur is loose, just send a chopper on him. Sedate him. Only 2? Well, we're gonna make another one. and then you can transport them or sell them, whatever.
Collecting asset.
We do that. Alright, dinosaur is gone, so we close all the shelters so everyone gets out. Everyone is pretty much boxed in right now, by the way. So, that's great.
Asset transportation
Alright, 5 will do, fuck.
in progress. Asset collection request received. Asset has been collected. Asset has been transported.
I work with the dinosaurs, and now you do too. I'm Owen Grady. From my experience, I've learned the most important thing is to respect these animals, because if you don't, they won't have any trouble making you their next meal. Everyone knows I have a soft spot for this dinosaur, the Velociraptor, and they get a bad rap as far as I'm concerned. But if you imprint early enough, you can make real connections with them. Other than Claire, raptors are the most intelligent partners I've ever had. And like her, they could kill me in the blink of an eye. That's a joke.
Let's see if we can. Let's give them a chance. Well, more people are coming, so. Did all the people just vanish? Come on, this is. Usually people get attacked, right? Well, we gotta. they're slowly progressing. People are still coming to the park since since the butthole is open. All right. Yeah, they're a danger to the guests. I know. So we're gonna airlift the T-Rex.
Heading to pick up the asset.
And there you go. This is how you play the game properly.
Transit has commenced.
I mean, there are guests arriving here. Here comes the T-Rex.
Asset transportation complete.
Well, they're fighting each other, like all good raptors. The rangers are totally in panic. These guys are gonna find out what a T-Rex is. They're docile. Transport rating is low. You know, which it usually is when the dinosaurs loose in the park. Anyways, and that is how you play Jurassic World. Thank you for watching.